the Cubs find themselves entering this game on a nice little run. Since they lost the first game of a doubleheader in extra innings in Cincinnati May 19, they've won 8 of 12. That matches the Dodgers, Brewers and Nationals for the best record in the National League over that time span. Meanwhile, the Mets, who began this season 11-1, best start in franchise history, were just 16-27 since then and 5-9 over their last 14 games. They're also 12-15 at home, one of 6 teams in the NL with losing records at home. The others, Marlins, Reds, Padres, Dodgers and, oddly, the Rockies, who are in first place in the NL West despite an 11-14 record at Coors Field. It feels like the Cubs are beginning to play the way they're capable of. They're 4-1 so far on this road trip and, despite a tough pitching matchup tonight, have the chance to make this a real good trip over the next 2 games. They enter tonight's contest second in the NL in runs, 2 behind the Braves, and second in fewest runs allowed, 2 behind the Nationals. They lead the league in runs per game, 5.26, OBP, .347, ups, .785, and walks by hitters, 213. Things are looking up. Here are today's particulars. Cubs lineup, Mets lineup, Mike Montgomery, LHP vs. Jacob deGrom, RHP. Mike Montgomery was outstanding in his start against the Pirates Monday in Pittsburgh. He started 1 game against the Mets last year, June 14, 2017 at Citi Field, and threw 5 credible innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned hits, 3 runs. No current Mets hitter has more than 4 at-bats against Memo. That lack of experience has been a benefit to pitchers facing the Cubs. Maybe it will be so here as well. Jacob deGrom has been the one constant in the Mets rotation all year. He enters this game leading the National League with a 1.52 ERA and in his last 7 starts, 0.45 ERA, 0.967 WHIP, only 1 home run in 40 1/3 innings. His last start against the Cubs, June 12, 2017 at Citi Field, he threw a complete game and allowed 5 hits and 1 run. Clearly, we are doomed. Unless Rizzo comes through. Combined, Chris Bryant and Anthony Rizzo are 7 for 20, .350, against deGrom with 3 home runs. Today's game is on Fox TV, regional coverage map. A reminder that if the game is not on the Fox station in your market, and you have MLB.TV or MLB Extra Innings, you can watch the game via those services. Fox announcers Joe Davis and John Smoltz. Here's the complete MLB.com media center for today. MLB.com, Gameday Baseball-Reference.com, Game Preview. SB Nation, Game Preview. Please visit our SB Nation Mets site Amazon Avenue. If you do go there to interact with Mets fans, please be respectful, abide by their individual site rules and serve as a good representation of Cub fans in general and BCB in particular. The 2018 game thread procedure will be the same as the one used during 2017. Here's how it works. You'll find the game preview posted separately on the front page, 2 hours before game time, 90 minutes for some early day games following night games. At the same time, a story stream containing the preview will also post on the front page. The first pitch thread and all the overflow threads will be published in that stream, as well as the recap. The recap will also live on the front page as a separate post, and at the time I write the recap I will rename the stream, Cubs vs. Team Day of Week Game Threads, so you can go back and find every thread related to that particular game. You will also be able to find the preview, first pitch thread, all the overflow threads and recap in the box marked Chicago Cubs Game Threads at the bottom of the front page. You can also find them in this section link. They will also appear in the game's story stream as noted above. The first pitch thread will post at 5 minutes before game time, then an overflow thread at 1 hour, 2 hours and 2:45 after the scheduled game time. Discuss amongst yourselves.